Hey guys, welcome to Xtratime Banter. This is our second video of our new segment that is the shootout. So आज हम लोग का जो टॉपिक है वो है Can Arsenal win the Premier League because they are in a very good form. And by the way, we have brought a new rule to our segment, that is we people have got 2 minutes to speak on the topic that we are going to talk on. Yeah. So basically, we're going to start with Rohan. So tell me, do you think Arsenal has can win the Premier League according to you?
टू बी ऑनेस्ट आई थिंक आर्सेनल का इस बार चांस है क्योंकि आप प्रीमियर लीग टेबल देखोगे तो आई थिंक दे हैव ओनली कंसीडर्ड वन डिफीट और दो आई थिंक ड्रॉ थे. एक वो फॉर्म है और एक जो मेजर चीज है उन लोगों का जो स्क्वाड है वो काफी क्या बोलते हो उसका एज गैप अगर देखूंगा एवरेज आई थिंक 23-24 होगा. और मेन चीज है कि उन लोग का जो लास्ट सीजन था वो उतना अच्छा नहीं गया क्योंकि आई थिंक उन लोग 5th फिनिश किए थे. दे प्लेड यूरोपा बट आई थिंक इट वाज अ पॉजिटिव सीजन इन टर्म्स ऑफ रीबिल्डिंग अ टीम जो मेरे को लगा क्योंकि दे बॉट इन लॉट ऑफ न्यू प्लेयर्स. उन लोगों ने पूरा स्ट्रक्चर चेंज किया. अब मैंने वो उन लोग प्राइम में उन लोग का वो देखा था उन लोग का डॉक्यूमेंट्री. सो दे उसमें दिखा है कि हाउ दे वेंट फॉर young players rather than named players. Like last season आपका Ramsdale change हुआ, it was a brilliant signing जो मेरे को लगा. हाँ इस सीजन में मेरे को लगा कि इस सीजन ट्रांसफर उतना अच्छा नहीं गया but the transfer that they have done they were playing good. Zinchenko और Gabriel Jesus दोनों ही अच्छे परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं. दोनों सिटी से दोनों अच्छे परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं और उन लोगों का जो बॉन्डिंग हो रहा है मार्टिन ओडेगार्ड, मार्टिनेली और जिंचेंको जो लेफ्ट फ्लैंक पे जो गेम चलते हैं उन लोगों का भी अच्छा गेम चल रहा है. और मेरे को लगता है कि जो कोच है मिकेल आर्टेटा वो भी काफी पॉजिटिव माइंडसेट से है इस सीजन क्योंकि ही हैज गॉट ऑल द प्लेयर्स व्हिच ही नीड्स और उन लोगों का परफॉर्मेंस भी सही आ रहा है. तो इन दैट केस बट देन अगेन उन लोगों ने अभी इंपॉर्टेंट मैचेस नहीं खेले तो दैट सो वही मतलब अभी मेरे पास 70-30 चांस है. 70-30 चांस बोल सकता हूँ कि आर्सेनल कैन विन इट. और अगर आर्सेनल जीता तो दैट विल बी ब्रिलियंट क्योंकि हम लोगों ने तो किसी ने सोचा नहीं था कि सीजन के पहले कि आर्सेनल विल विन.
will be in this form.
Yes, they will be in this form. But yeah, I mean, let's see. I think if Arsenal wins, it will be a very, fans के लिए भी बहुत अच्छा है क्योंकि लास्ट हम लोग बहुत साल पहले जीते थे. इन लोग के लिए भी काफी अच्छा दिन है. तो ये I think they might win. तो मेरे को लग रहा है.
So cool. With that, you finish your part. So Akash, you ready?
Yeah, I do have a couple of things to say about this. So Arsenal ka season was not expected, of course, but considering the last season they had, they missed out on Champions League on the last game day. So I think in a way that is a blessing in disguise for them. They are rebuilding a squad, and for rebuilding a squad, Europa I think is a better competition to understand which is a better starting 11, which players are better for.
You can experiment.
Yeah, they can experiment very well. So I think that is a plus point for them. This year, Michael Arteta he came in with a different idea. Like he was not going for, like he said, big names or big items or anything
Young
like that.
players.
He was going for players that will suit his perspective or the team's
His
itself.
philosophy.
Exactly, his philosophy would have mattered here more. I mean, considering he was the assistant coach to Pep Guardiola,
correct,
so that was a very, very big deciding factor for Arsenal this season as well. Getting two good players like Gabriel and Zinchenko, I think they fit in very well. Considering Arsenal's this season, they have been unbeaten at home. They have lost only one match away, and they are at the top of the table. Now, the deciding factor would come against Man City itself because the second position is in Man City. I think they are about 5 points or something behind Arsenal itself. So those two matches would be very important to identify who's going to be the champion here. But as we have always noticed, Arsenal has that choking ability. Yeah, right. So I'm not sure. Like I'm expecting Arsenal to win this time, but let's see how they finish. Because this season is going to be very interesting for them. If they win, of course they're going for the Champions League. So next year is going to be far, far more interesting than this one.
Correct. Good one. Cool. So it is. So I heard you guys.
Yeah.
So I'll start now then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your point is also important here.
Yeah, correct. So what I think is, I don't believe Arsenal is gonna win. Though I would want Arsenal to win, even though they are my rivals. Like I support Manchester, I would want Arsenal to win because City has got a big domination have over the last 5 years. I don't want that because they are neighbors only, and they are like noisy neighbors, right? So we all know that. But the only problem I have is like with Arsenal is that they have got Jesus who is out with a 3 months injury,
Mm-hmm.
and he was really good for connecting
Yeah.
Martinelli, Odegaard, and Saka. And now they don't have that. They lost it. So if they don't buy well in the transfer window, I don't see Arsenal going to the winning ways, because they don't have a good depth in their substitute bench. So
Right.
I think as the season approaches more into like in the crucial parts, in the penultimate parts, I think Arsenal is gonna struggle because of their depth. Because if Martin Odegaard is injured, nobody is there. Emil Smith Rowe may come back, he can do something. But for example, look at the defense line: Partey and Xhaka. No, what do you call it? What did you say?
Link up.
No. I mean, if they get injured,
Like
there's
the
nobody.
experience perspective of it,
Yeah.
right? Like the backup.
They don't have any backup.
Yeah, right.
Because of El Neni. He's a big drop off from their level. If you see Martinelli, Bukayo Saka, if any one of them get injured, they don't have the proper depth to come up with it. But if you see Man City, there is a lot of depth. So in that case, I think Man City might go on ahead in that
That
segment
crucial
only.
stage of the league.
Yeah. If Arsenal is not injured, if the players are not injured, they might.
So a big factor would be the fitness here, of course.
Yeah, correct.
Right. So like as you mentioned, Arsenal's biggest like tactically also and team wise, of course, is Saka is a very important player. Xhaka is also an important player. Odegaard is an important player, but they do not have that backup that strong or
Correct.
that level
That
of
is
backup.
the only thing.
I think that's why I believe this January transfer window is very
Very crucial,
important. Yeah.
very crucial,
We
very
wanted
crucial.
to see, like, if any Arsenal fan would want to see a couple of more players coming in. I mean, look, when you get a player mid-season, it's tough for that player to actually fit in always.
Yeah.
But it depends on the coach as well, how he's trying to play that player itself. So I think it will be a very interesting 1 month of transfer window to see how Arsenal does. I think this transfer window would define how they finish the
Exactly. This is like you just
Yeah.
summed it up correctly. So with that, we finish the video. I hope you like it, and if you do, please like the video, share the video, and comment. Like put your views as well. So with that, we will finish the video and keep bantering.
Keep
Yeah,
bantering.
great.